That's please because Kannada also is Sanskrit. Means okay.
Sit and
Okay.
this is if you can use or if I can want me to operate, I will do also.
Yeah. No, just observe this diagram. Social sciences, maybe education, agri science, economics, sociology, extension, sometimes even statistics. Sometimes I include in social sciences. Those statistics is. Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
So if I am not audible or if I am not clear, you can ask me. Okay. So we ask a question: why research is required in social sciences? Because most of the time research is sort of assumed to be in science, physical science, etc. But social science also. Why should we do research? The reason is, we also speak. We want equality, especially the women equality. They say this is women equality. Women should be treated equal. But now you please see whether women or men or animal rights activists or environmental rights activists. So what words are we using and what is the reality? So what word should we use actually? So we say equality. Now see, equality means, you see those three fellows. So one fellow is dwarf, the other fellow is okay. So two fellows are able to see the field, but the dwarf fellow is unable to see because all of them are treated equal. You see the equal. If you treat all of them equal, you see, are we fair?
No.
No. So, but we say equality. So then what should we use? What word should we use? So we are not fair because the reality is here. Reality is the person who is dwarf, he has gone down further. Okay, and the person who is tall, he is having all the facilities. In fact, he should not get any facility which is in the middle. That is equity. So equity is more important. Equity means to be fair, to be just, to be fair. For example, you have given traffic signals. That is fair competition to all people. But traffic signal can either be seen by blind or heard by deaf and dumb. So they are also there. So if there are deaf and dumb and blind, someone of us should carry in hand and then help the person to cross the street, isn't it? So equity is very, very important. So we should say equity. So it's women equity, or children equity, or environmental equity, which is more important than equality. But maybe equality is sometimes maybe in matches, in cricket matches, wherein they play blind cricket also. And many times I am also in the middle. I will be giving some philosophical points. Most of the times in the world, we see here people raising their voice. That we want this, I am not treated properly, I am not invited, or I am not honored, I am given very bad treatment. I have done so much. I have brought the moon to earth, but I have not been recognized by even the grass, something like that. But many of us do not recognize. We call Puradardasa as Puradardasa Kanadi, I think in Maharashtra, in the Purandara, this one temple, Kanadi is there. He wrote the poems there. Wonderful. Thank you. So Navakoti Narayana, when we say Navakoti Narayana, all of us are Navakoti Narayanas. All of us are rich. Crore patis, this is 1 crore, another crore, you see, another crore. You think, you are able to speak, you are able to share your problems. Sir, I don't have food, clothing, shelter. My wife doesn't cooperate, or husband doesn't cooperate, whatever it is. You are able to tell because mind is sound, but we don't recognize that. But when I went to Mysore, where my colleague was, colleague's colleague was teaching the deaf and dumb students. The deaf and dumb, they can't talk. So the only voice the students were able to speak was The entire 1 hour the teacher will have to listen to this voice. See the patience level the teacher should have. Are we not better than them? But we have more problems than them. People who die in the road accidents are not blind. People who die in road accidents are those who have all organs intact. Just recollect that. And people who quarrel are those who have everything done. They are. I'm not saying they should not quarrel, but before they quarrel, let them look at those. That's equity. That's look at reality. and help the lost fellow there and give your chair so that he will look at the match. So this is the reason we require research in social justice, to identify those who really deserve to be helped in the society, to identify those who really deserve to be helped. Those are, don't we have aspirations, don't we have ambitions in our life? Yes, you have, no problem. But God or Almighty, whether He is there or not, forget, but at least nature, let me say, because my daughter says there is no God, okay, nature, let's say nature. At least nature, you have to accept nature, rainfall, water cycle, etc. So nature has made like this, because nature creates inequity, nature creates inequality, nature creates by birth. For some the nature gives type 1 diabetes, which is genetic. For some they give type 2, which is not genetic, which is after some time. Okay, so why we should get type 1? We say prarabdha karma, whatever it is. But anyhow, that is the reality. Okay, we have to address all these issues. So that is the reason we should know do research in social sciences, because we should know the reality, and then we should be fair enough to give treatment to all people. We should also be having equity, because our budgets are limited. We don't have unlimited funds to help everybody. So only those who deserve to be helped, etc. Okay. Now let me come to the topic matter of research here. All of you are exposed to statistics. Some statistics we might have used. Excel, all of you have used, right?
Yes.
You're using, all of you have used Excel. Okay. Now this dummy variable, it's the word dummy. They say he's a dummy candidate. He's a dummy candidate. They are playing. One child will come. Including myself. He's there, but we don't take him up. Really, like this happens even in the seminars. Okay, let them be there. Let us show him that we have given him importance, but in the committee will we make. See, all these are there. But why this word dummy is used? So sophisticatedly we use categorical variable. What is this category? Sometimes we say category means this how the scheduled caste, scheduled category like that. Not like that here. You see, these terms also they get different connotations in different this one. Several times, sir, he is scheduled caste. So I asked him, do you know what is the meaning of scheduled caste? Oh, this. No. Any person's caste which appears in the schedule, a tab. There is a schedule, there is a table. In the table, if your caste members, nothing else, don't go beyond that. I said, oh, okay. So they said, then I'll come to them. Yeah, so don't make too much meaning in the schedule. So when they draw the schedule, they have taken into account equity, equality, reality, and they have noted that certain people have been found to be deceived of some benefits, and therefore they need to be equity. So because of equity, we should. So just like sometimes I may be able to digress something to impress upon you some of the terms. Okay, so we can't quantify everything in life, I'm sure. Especially these economists, including me, we are narrow-minded, very narrow-minded. We think everything is quantifiable. Mother's affection is quantifiable. Wife's love to children. No, they quantify. This is one of the attempts. What I'm doing is one of my attempts to quantify. It's a shallow this one, but see, economists want to. There's one proverb, "Aatuku maatuku rendu kobbu, aigara padikku mudukku." It's a slang. Don't take it caste-wise. Aatuku maatuku means this. Aatu is this cow and sheep. They have got two horns. But aigara padle, the aigars are very. They are intelligent. They have more. They have three horns. So these economists, they always project themselves as the. And other economists. Agriculture economists are considered a step below. In Berkeley, if you go, they have Evansville and Barasa. Evansville and Barasa both are occupied by pure economists. Both are Nobel laureates. And they will not allow anyone to enter the big building other than pure economists or the schools of thought. Okay, so that is the this one. So they think everything is quantifiable. But then some of them have posed a question. Hey, not everything is quantifiable. If that is the true case, why in GDP you are not counting women's contribution to family, women's contribution to looking after children, taking care, elderly, palliative care? You are not able to take care, no? or how some people are getting cured because of no medicine, even placebo, even placebo effect they are able to give, devotion, some people are able to, for example, in my case, I used to suffer from what is called as sleeping paralysis. I had in 1974 when I was doing my MSc, I used to sleep and I will lose my right, left hand numb, all become numb, and my mother will smear all Amrita. So we'll have half a kilo of Amrita bottles. But then I will get slowly. Then my mother got worried about what is this? I was very egoistic and I had no God, nothing. Don't talk about God, I used to say. Don't talk before me. So she was, no, Pa, I will not talk. Because my son, beloved son, so at least you take me to Kukke Subramania. There's a place called Kukke Subramania. Take me. Why? Take me, at least can you not take me to Kukke Subramania? As a mother, if I ask you, okay, I will come. Okay, take. So morning of 1975, January 1st, we went to Kukke Subramania. My mother didn't take food. She's collapsing and I gave her banana. No, I will not. I had to do something. I wanted that. No, you take her. There is nothing like that. You take banana. You are not able to do anything. No, I will not take her. Conviction. So much of conviction. So she was about maybe 70 like that, years at that time. Then morning she got up cold, biting cold, January 1st, 1975, biting cold. There is a river called Kumardhara near Subramania temple. So she said, you just come with me, don't talk anything. Okay. So she took bath in the temple, with a sari bath. Then there is a place called Adi Subramania, there is a termite hill. So she did Ulu Seva, circumambulation, Ulu Seva. Amma, after that, believe me or not, I got back, I'm sorry, I became emotional. The sleeping paralysis virtually vanished. And of course, I became a devotee of Subramania. After I told Mama, you opened my eyes. Thank you, Ma. I said, okay. That is, people think that they can quantify everything. It's not possible. Even if a Nobel Prize in winning economist will agree, not possible. So there are so many things which cannot be measured, but still we try to measure. Okay. So that's why I've given, male, female, north, south, what you can measure, east, west. They say east is better than west. That's the geomancy. It's okay. Health. How do you define health? That's again, if I have time, in fact, according to me, all of us are unhealthy. According to me, all of us are mental patients. Maybe I am too pessimistic. One mental, optimistic, another mental, cynical. Cynical is another type of, nothing is possible in this country. All are corrupt. All politicians are bad. All doctors are bad. There is another type of cynicism. In life, in over different stages of life, we become cynical, pessimistic, optimistic. Happens, okay. Malevolent, benevolent, responsibility, duty, commitment, utter disrespect, evaluation of technology. How do you evaluate technology? Oh, my variety is superior to yours. How? So that's evaluation of technology. Men farmers, women farmers, who are better. Farmers with tractor, no tractor. So all these variables, access to education, no access to education. So you see, these are all variables which are very difficult to quantify. So can we use dummy variables? Yes, we can use that for statisticians. Namaste to statisticians. I should thank them. You see, my teacher Guru used to say, oh, Chandrakanth, these statisticians are praised like anything, but when it comes to actually giving authorship, we are kept like, this curry leaf, curry leaf, sambar.
Yeah.
When you're eating, we remove the curry leaf and make the sambar. Like that statistics used to say. That is true. Unfortunately, that's true. But we take all the help from them. So we have that. So we call dummy variables, a variable which is used to represent a qualitative or a categorical variable. The qualitative, I already told what are the qualitative variables. So that is absence and presence. For example, absence. So men, women. What is absent or present? So no, we just want to differentiate this time. We don't say one is better, other is better. We just give a value of men 0, women 1, or you can give women 0, men 1, whatever it is. There is nothing like hard and fast rule. Okay, that is for presence and for absence. For example, if you are looking at east and west, you can give 1 for east, 0 for west. Something like that. There's nothing like 0 is inferior, 1 is superior. Just to differentiate the two groups, that's all. Okay. Then when men and women, supposing you are comparing the adoption, like Professor Basu Prabhu's subject agriculture extension, no, you will be surprised to know that the subject which is representing here, agricultural extension, it's called agricultural extension, Krishi Vistarana. Okay. It is the subject which had the largest share in the contribution of green revolution of the country. The green revolution in India was brought about certainly by genetics research, plant medicine, but when it was taken to the farmers, so more than 60% of the growth in the total factor productivity. There's a term called total factor productivity, which is nothing but the contribution of non-inputs. Non-inputs means other than fertilizers, other than seeds, other than water, other than plant protection chemicals, roads, education, extension, etc. So if you consider that, more than 60% of the growth in the total factor productivity in the agricultural sector was because of agricultural extension. Because during that time we had training and visit system program, wherein the subject matter specialists were from the agriculture universities. They went to the agriculture department. From the agriculture department we had Grama Seviks, that is village level workers. They went to the farmers. So it was a constant transfer of technology, which brought India green revolution without tractors, without mechanization, with pair of bullocks and small farms. So they made India to stop imports, perhaps in 1982, between 68 and 78. That was a green revolution. Okay. So to quantify the role of agriculture extension also, we use the domain variables. Okay. So if we have n categories, that means if there are 2 categories, we use one domain variable. Supposing we have men and women, we use one domain variable. Supposing we have 3 categories, we use 2 domain variables. I will give you the mechanics of the tax, etc. Okay. So if you have 3 categories of farmers, for example, farmers cultivating organic. If I use agricultural examples, is it okay for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sometimes I may be drawing from other examples because we usually use agricultural examples from where we came from. Farmers cultivating conventional method and farmers are cultivating using both methods. Then we have to differentiate all the 3. So we use 0 for 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. I will tell you. Mechanics of that I will teach you later on. Okay, you see here. If you have 4 categories of farmers, such as farmers using drip, drip irrigation means like similar to people who are given medicine through intravenous. Okay. Sprinkler may be spray. We use spray, the nasal spray, for asthmatic reason, but don't use it because it's steroid. Then like that. So supposing we have 4 categories. So those who are applying water through drip. Sprinkler means sprinkler irrigation. For farmers using flow or flood irrigation, that means the farmers apply water on the soil, which has a lot of water losses. Third category. And 4th category means who depend only on rainfall, they don't have irrigation. So you have all the 4 categories. So how to differentiate? You allow, there's a mistake there. You give 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Yeah, I should put 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1 and 0, 0, 0. There is a mistake here. See, there are 3 categories, 4 farmers. 4 categories, 3. One is 1, 0, 0. Second one, 0, 1, 0. Third one is 0, 0, 1. The 4th category is 0, 0, 0. Because that is taken care of by the intercept. Okay. Although you convert the file, it happens. Now what we have done is I have to quantify the role of irrigation. Of course, we remember.
If there are 4 variables, we have to take 3 W variables.
4 categories.
4 categories, then you have to take 3.
See, for example, now we have men, women, and the undescribed. So 3. So what? Can I use the board? Actually thinking there is no board. So we have practice. So you see, suppose I have men. Is it visible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Woman. I should use woman, man, and no declaration. Supposing someone does not want to say So what we say, how do you do? We have 3 variables, 2 variables. So for if the farmer is a man, you put 1 0, okay, in Excel. So this is a dummy variable, okay. Then D1, D2. A woman means 0 1, okay. And no definition and put 0 0 because that is taken care by the intercept. First visible elements plus C, the intercept is taken. So supposing you have two categories, man and woman. We use for man we put 1, for woman we put 0. So it's only one variable. Okay. Supposing you have got, as I told you, we want to find out the salary of teachers who come from different directions. So the salary depends upon, see sometimes we make this statement, hey, he's from north, they say, north fellows are very powerful, they say, no? We usually say, oh, north fellows, north, oh, he's from north, isn't it? So he got the post. Like that we'll be talking,
Yes.
So we want to differentiate north, south, east, west. So supposing you have a north, a south, east, west. Okay. The northwest, they're from northwest region, we have to give more preference, because they were denied of some opportunity, like that. So then 4, so that is what we should do. We should have 1, 3 Ws, 1 0 0. So that is D1, D2, D2. Okay. So for north, for south we say 0 1 0. For east we say 0 0 1. And for west we say 0 0 0. Like that. Okay. Supposing I want this. Recently the APMC laws were repealed, the farmers went against, and there was a statement for when I was discussing already. Some farmers leaders were telling, sir, if I sell the rose, rose is sold. What is that? This one? Not festival. Valentine is there. Now India is supplying, I think, 50% of the roses for the world. We are okay, good for the farmers. That's why I say, India is agricultural markets are all culture driven. So don't remove the culture. I say. Some people say, hey, be secular, don't talk of religion festival. Nonsense. Supposing you don't, hey, for the marriage, you don't give coconut, give chocolate. Hey, what I say? If you don't give coconuts, what if coconut farmers, they will come and sit before you. What will you do? So coconut, giving coconut is a cultural practice. No, we should not give all this. Coconut is God. Hey, nonsense. What will you do for the farmers? Oh, flowers, don't, okay, women don't put flowers, no problem, they are independent. No, don't put flower market. Why flowers are required? At least Sankash Chaturdashi, Pradosh Puja, Satnarayana Puja, Ganapati Puja, Lakshmi Puja. No, don't talk about. Hey, what? Because of those festivals, farmers are cultivating flowers. Flowers don't require water, so much water. More water goes for paddy, then vegetables, then this one, for fruits. Flowers don't require much water. So without requiring much water, they are making money. Because of our worship, whether you believe or not, forget that. At least they are putting on the God, So let the market be there. That's sustainable market. Yes. Sustainable market. Even if you don't believe in God, Ganapati festival, the previous day flowers will be there. Oh, flowers are there. Tomorrow there is a festival. Yes, tomorrow is Tulsi festival. Oh, is it so? Okay, we'll bring it. Farmers know the festivals better than others. So, therefore, our markets are culture driven. Don't spoil. If you spoil, you will be spoiling your own market. Farmers will come and because they are 60%. You are only 5-6%, or maybe 30%. They are 60%. Where they will go? Please help. Please help preserve your culture. Otherwise, you will spoil the market. Okay. So they were telling Valentine's Day. Sir, most of our income comes in February. Isn't it? Someday, 25th. Oh, because sir, 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 they are doing some festival. Something, something low or whatever. So, sir, then now you have to find out using dummy variable of the roses sold in different months. Which month fetches them higher profit? Statistically, 45. Then how many months are there? 12. So how many dummy variables you should use?
11.
So what do you do? 1 0 0 0. So 1 followed by what is it? 10 zeros, right?
10 zeros.
1 0. Then 0 1 followed by 9 9. 0 0 1 followed by 8. You understand that? Now that you do it as an exercise. And from formal metrics, to find out how to quantify the month, which month contributes most to the net returns or profits. You got the point?
Yes.
Got the point? Am I fast? Am I fast? If I am fast, you tell me. Yeah? So this is formulation. This is theoretical. The formulation of the deliverable is theoretical. That is one example I gave you. Then, as I said, before, supposing you want to library science, see the supposing you want to know which types of books are read or referred, something like that. Then you have different accession numbers or something like that. You have some different types of classification. Colon classification and some other. So then accordingly you made different subjects, maybe social sciences. Then you can, suppose you have got some 4 or 5 classes. Supposing in this institute you have got anthropology, demography, sociology, economics, then political science, etc. Then you can have, so out of 6 subjects means 5 domain. Then you can find out which subject the books are. Doesn't mean that if some subjects books are not taken away, you should start buying books. That is different. For example, I remember Swami Tattvidananda who spoke 85 lectures on Kathopanishad. Kathopanishad is what happens to life after death. The discussion between Nachiketa and Emma. Such a profound lecture, Professor Prabhu, 3 views. Because who wants to know what happened to life after death? They want to know what happened to life. So just because they have not seen, don't see it is not important. That's all metaphysical, which is people don't like metaphysical. They want only physical. Okay. Now how to quantify the role of irrigation? Okay. Now here what happened was Hebrew. What is Hebrew University? Hebrew University. I think. So one of my students, when I was having a project from Ford Foundation, I deployed him to Hebrew University in Israel to study about drip irrigation. Israel really contributed to this knowledge. Reason is, in Israel the depth of irrigation was. So what we did was, we have 2 types of farmers. 2 types of farmers. So here what I am using is WRB technology. I am using to find out the contribution of the technology. Contribution of technology. Contribution of technology. Okay. So we have drip irrigation, that is micro irrigation. We have got flow irrigation. That means not applying water through. It's something like giving medicine through intravenous and giving medicine orally. So what is the difference between like that? Giving medicine through orally. And nowadays we have got. I don't know whether you have heard of a program for reversal of diabetes, type 2 diabetes. Have you heard of this? Have anyone heard of this?
In advertisement.
You have seen? See, there is a program for reversal of type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is catching up. India is the capital of type 2 diabetes. Okay. Type 1 is genetic. Type 2 is we get because of our weight or this one sedentary habits, and more than anything, excess carbohydrates. That's what green revolution. See, anything happens in the world. There are all the. My friend Tamim Siraj was a close friend of mine. He used to tell Chandrakanth, anything in this world has 50% problem, 50% advantage. He used to say, anything. There's 50% problem, 50% disadvantage. Yes, you told long, 40 years ago, I said, I feel like that. So, green revolution, my friend Ganesha used to say, India is green revolution starch revolution. It's a starch revolution. Because more of carbohydrates, wheat. The daily requirement of carbohydrates is 0 according to Sarah Halberg. If you look at YouTube, Sarah Halberg, if you put, she says the daily requirement of carbohydrates is 0. What you're spoiling your health by eating excess. Some people eat volcano of rice, volcano of rice. Volcano of rice and
Sorry,
yes.
what you said, 0 requirement of carbon.
CHO is carbohydrates. So the daily requirement of CHO, corporate debt is 0. You listen to her, Sarah Halbert. Sarah, SARA, Sarah, Papa, she died of cancer. Sarah Halbert, HALBRG. And that's why you listen to her. Her TED talk is very famous. TED talk, okay. Because it gets immediately converted to glucose, and you need insulin, so that's the problem. So nowadays they are telling low carb food, low carb diet is there. No, so no, it's not low fat. You can eat fat. So the fat which will not give you fat. So this fat, see this fat. See not only whatever is he's fat, these are fat. This fat, this is English fat. English fat is this one. This is lipid, chemical fat. That is different. So this butter, ghee, that is fat. That fat is not going to make you this fat. It is the carbohydrate which is making you fat. Now they have come to that conclusion. And now they are telling, we say in Karnataka, especially Madhvas, they follow this Ekadashi. They sometimes they do Nijjala Ekadashi. Even they don't take water, You know how good it is? Now they are telling, nomad. Nomad. You know what is nomad? No meal a day. That is Ekadashi. Now Americans are telling, now we will tell you, you are very good. Oh, plus. We don't believe in our own culture. This is our bane of India. Nomad. Nomad? 1 meal a day. Now they are telling, oh yes, it's very nice. We will follow that. Yes. You do not have belief in your own systems. 2 meals a day. So nomad, now they are telling, and now they are telling immense benefits of fasting, intermittent fasting. Don't take food, when you take food in the night at 8 o'clock, don't take food before 8 o'clock in the morning. So at least 12 hours. Now they are telling 16 hours. 60, so 8 p.m. in the night, it will be 8 a.m. 12. So till 12 noon don't take. That means therefore better take 6 p.m., 6 a.m. and then 10 a.m. you can take. They are telling now, they are telling fasting serves as chemotherapy, they are telling now. For cancer patients, they are telling fasting serves as chemotherapy. Sorry, but why I told this? Because it is something like to measure the contribution of low carb versus high carb diet. Tamil Nadu, Chitrana, Mosaranna, Wangi Bath, Tayro, Idli, Gudpamlo, then they were Avalaki, Krishna ate. But many people forgot Krishna used to steal water. Krishna used to steal what? What was he called? No. He was called what? Namanita? Chora. Yes? One student came, your name Namanita. Hey, your name is not Namanita, your name is Namanita Chora. Why he used to steal? He knew the importance of it. Krishna knew the importance of we did not. We said Namanita Chora. We sing Namanita Chora. We sing. No, don't take butter. Don't eat it. Ghee. You are no ghee. Eat it. You are mandi. This knee will be strong. I take 5 spoons of ghee for every meal. 5 spoons of ghee. Nothing has happened. My heart is also okay. I hope so. Have you seen me breaking down Mama? So low carb versus high carb, drip versus flow. So these are all the difference. So if you want to really measure the contribution, you can use this. Then we will do it. Now what you go to your Excel sheet. Because now it's all. All of you have got that file?
Yes.
Okay. Now can I use?
Yes, sir. So you want the Excel sheet to go open there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I operate?
Yes.
I'll go. Oh.
Dr. Sidhu can help you. Importantly.
I can sit here. Thank you. So all of you are with me. Is anyone left out? Please tell me. Yeah. Why should you take environment? In fact, There was a lot of discussion on that. And it was the contribution of Indian statistician called Damodar Gujarati. It was Damodar Gujarati who gave that estimate. See, this is the this is a simple reduction, but with error. I'm not putting it like that. So y equal to f plus bx is a linear equation. I think all of you must have studied the PUC. I think you have studied y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to mx plus c, right? I'm sure you have studied in your PUC. All of you, I'm sure all of you must have completed your PUC. In I do not know if you have not. All of you have taken science or arts? Arts. I'm sorry. I remember my mother so much. No, you should take science only. I was not able to understand mathematics. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square is okay. 2ab I could not understand. I did not know 2ab how it comes. No, you have to take. She will do like this, you know. If you don't do, I will not feed you. What so you told, okay, SSLC third class, 35 general science, 35 mathematics. I never studied in my student childhood days. All play, singing, playing and all. Then SSLC third class, PUC, again PCM, physics, chemistry, mathematics, fail. Mathematics, fail. How can I pass? Physics, fail. So my mother said, no, even failure, you go for coaching. Then so I went for coaching. I was sort of good in English and Sanskrit. So then my friend came, Mahaprabha, I used to call him, Radhunath, I cannot forget him. Hey Chandru, you don't like mathematics, isn't it? Yes. Join agriculture. Agriculture doesn't take, why agriculture requires mathematics? Correct. So I applied for agriculture, God's grace, I got agriculture. I was so happy. I came running from National College, Vasangudi to running. Narsamaya said, hey, take caution deposit. No, sir, I don't want anything. I got liberty from science. Sir. I came and joined Agriculture College. Very first class mathematics. Very first class mathematics. And the teacher, Professor H.S. Swami, your mom, he will remember every student by name. He will look like this. Chandrakanth. Why you are not understood? I am teaching you everything. You, sir, don't tell my name publicly. No. See, the way he taught mathematics, I got first in the class. So what? So then the crux of the matter is mathematics teacher should be good. The teacher is good. I tell you, even I am the dullest person in this world. I could learn mathematics. Then I taught mathematical economics. I was the only teacher to teach mathematical economics in agriculture universities. I am not in agriculture universities. So I am not saying proud. I am humble only. So don't worry. Mathematics is nothing great as long as you love it. So see, this is the equation of a line. Y is equal to a plus bx. Okay. The important point here is this is a dependent variable. We call this a dependent variable. Dependent variable means farmers are raising the profit. So profit is a dependent variable. Profit is a dependent variable, and profit depends upon you have to make a hypothesis. No? So everything is life is hypothesis. I will get a good wife. Wife will tell I will get a good husband. Then we have person. Okay. So they will tell everything very nice. She will tell very nice. Slowly, wife will become wife. So when wife becomes wife, you don't talk about this before my wife. When food I will not get. So many people are like me. Food I will not get. So slowly that realize, okay, he's also like that. Hypothesis. We are in life. We thrive on hypothesis. Here when I come here, okay. When I come here, students will listen. That is my hypothesis. So I hypothesis that the profits of the farmers depends upon the irrigation. Profit depends upon irrigation. So irrigation is very complex because the irrigation I put, it varies from farmer to farmer. One farmer will pour one mug, another farmer will put entire drum. So every farmer, how much he puts. So like love also. Some people, the difference between economics and other subjects when we quantify. So especially some subjects, they ask question, or do you know your family? Yes, or strongly agree, strongly disagree. Strong love, we economists what we say, how many children you have? How much money you are spending on education? You see? Without like contact children, so we say, how many children you have? We will not say, oh, how much you love, how strongly agree, number 3 point, 4 point, we will not know. So we measure it. That way, we will try to measure and quantify it. How much money is spent on children of your education? That shows the extent of love you have on your child. Where your child is sending your school, something like that. How much you are spending on coaching, etc. That's quantification. Okay. So profits of the farmer depends upon the irrigation. Okay. This is the hypothesis. Is it a fair hypothesis?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. How much? Because irrigation is very critical input. Okay. Now in irrigation, we can give irrigation through flow. Flow means when the farmers apply water like that, without any channel, they just apply on the soil. Okay, that is one type of irrigation. Another way is through drip irrigation. They say no, water is very valuable. We don't have so much of water, so we send water through pipe. Through pipe. Drip irrigation is small. You have heard of drip irrigation? Yes. Karnataka state is one of the largest states with high drip irrigation area. Okay, I think Maharashtra also is catching up. Maybe Tamil Nadu, not yet. Tamil Nadu has more of. Anyone from Tamil Nadu here? No. Tamil Nadu, they have a lot of water. Okay, relatively a lot of water. Okay. Now we want to find out whether flow irrigation is better or drip irrigation is better. Okay. They say drip irrigation is better. Everyone says because drip irrigation you save the water, etc. But how much better? We want to quantify, na? We want to quantify how much is the contribution of water which you give through drip irrigation, contribution of water which you give through flow irrigation. Something like giving a diabetic medication through insulin, metformin, or through injection, which is better. Like we are trying to quantify because basically, in this world, quantification is important. How much, quantification, etc. So that's what we are trying to attend. So what we do, we use a dummy variable. What is a dummy variable? Okay, let me explain what is this A. See this A, irrigation, X. So supposing this is the response, that means for every volume of water irrigation, the profits are increasing linearly. That means for every maybe 1 acreage, profit is increasing by 10,000 rupees or whatever. So linearly. So this is A. A means the minimum profit the farmer is going to get even without irrigation. See, supposing there are so many people in the world who are not going to school. Are they not educated? They are not going to school. Are they not educated? They are educated, huh? D.B. Gundappa who wrote Mukund Thimarkalka. He was not MA or whatever. And many, Shishunwala Sharif, he was not PhD. But he wrote great Tattvapadas. So don't think that only those who are coming to CMDR or ISEC or US or there are so many people who are not exposed to school but they are not educated. So this is the minimum level of education they already have. Okay. So this is the minimum profits you are going to get even without applying any water. Okay. Then this is the way the profits increase. Now we are trying to differentiate with a dummy variable called D1. Okay. So this D1 dummy variable means we are differentiating farmers with flow irrigation to drip irrigation. So what we do for drip irrigation we give 1 or we give 1 for flow or okay. So we differentiate. How do you differentiate? There are about 70 or 80 farmers. Maybe 40 or 50 farmers are using applying water through flow irrigation. Another 30, 40 are using through drip irrigation. So for those farmers who are using flow irrigation, you give the value of 1. For those who are using drip, you may give the value of 0 or whatever it is, 0 or whatever, just to differentiate. So when you differentiate, you will get different values, you know. So you will get value for B, A, D1, this quotient is called, let me say, B1x, B2, D1. So we get different coefficients. Okay. Now, this B1 is nothing but the rate of change of profit when you apply water. Okay. This B2 is nothing but this B2 gives you what is the shift in the intercept. This is called intercept. You know, intercept means the contribution of without this without the variable. What is the contribution that you have to intercept? Something like you know, just you imagine you have gone to an examination to write without studies. You didn't prepare at all. You didn't prepare at all. For some reason, something happened in the family or something. But you have to go to the examination. In fact, one of my students who wrote IAS and who got second place or first place, Satya Prakash, I remember, he's in Punjab, Canada. He said, sir, that day something happened, I could not. But what happened? He said the person who collected papers, you know. So she came and asked for paper. Time is up. Madam, just you collect from there and by the time you collect, I will give you. Okay. So he got some minutes and he wrote and he got it. See, life, how luck matters. You don't know. You don't know how it comes from, where it comes providence, how it comes from. You don't know. So like that, you know. So that is the contribution of the technology, whatever. Without water. So without water also you get contribution. How? Rainfall, maybe fertilizers, maybe plant chemicals. Other variables are there, no? Without going to school also you get knowledge. YouTube, whatever. Okay. Then you get this coefficient B2. So you have to add this B2. D1 means 1 to this one, so that you get the shift in the. So this is A plus B2 D1. You get the shift. So this is the shift in the net returns because you applied water flow depreciation. Okay, that we are going to measure. Okay. Now this is called intercept W. Intercept, intercept W. It means you are giving only to technology. But the farmer has adopted drip irrigation technology, so he gets a shift in the profits. So his profits will shift. It's something like, you know, you send your child or student to coaching. Okay. So because you are sending to coaching, there will be high marks. Okay. But the rate of change, rate of response also differs. That is going to be a slope variable. That means you are adding another thing called B3 D1 into X. That means you are multiplying the W variable with the variable, with the independent variable, so that you know the rate of change in the net returns. Actually, I asked you to do, we will do it together so that you will understand that. This rate of change gives you what is called as a conjoint effect or joint effect, or the joint effect of technology with water. Joint effect of, see, supposing you are having drip irrigation, yes, your net returns will shift upwards. But the rate of change of response, rate of change of net returns will increase. Depends upon how the technology interact, how the water and technology both interact together. That means interaction of technology with the input. Interaction of technology with the input. Supposing in the hospital, some patients respond very well. Okay. See, I will give my own example. My sister got COVID. She recovered. But when I went to see her, she was very, very vulnerable. Akka, what happened? Yo, why did you come? Yo, you are my like mother, Appa. I have to see you at that time. So, just I touched and came home, I got her. But tests are saying no COVID. COVID tests are giving negative. But I am having COVID symptoms. My wife said, don't come. Don't enter. Be upstairs 30 days. See, I can't call her as Naifa. She is a good person. She is Raswati. Very good food she prepared. Hot food. Then no allopathy medicine took her. Because alopathy is sympathy, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. So, because why it helped me? Because I used to take only Ayurvedic. For any ailment, Ayurvedic itself has got immunomodulating properties. So, I took only Sitopaladi Churna. That is made by bamboo. Bamboo powder. Inside the bamboo there is a kernel. From that they make a powder, and that powder saved me. Sitopaladi Churna. And I got through, no problem. 30 days, like that. So what is the contribution of the medicine taken? That also you can measure. How much rate of change of your health is. In fact, I wrote in Times of India. I am a blogger in Times of India. I wrote how Ayurvedic medicine helped me to come out of this one. Okay. Now, did you understand this? The construct of this equation. Sorry, those who have not been exposed may find it a bit difficult, but it's not very, very difficult. You can ask me any question. The third equation is given like that. So this is equal to a plus b1x plus b2 d1 plus b3 d1x. This is the first equation. Y is equal to a plus bx. This is y is equal to a plus bx plus b1x. So here the rate of change also gives shift. So this whole thing is a plus b1x plus b2 d1 a plus b2 d1 plus b3 d1. Yeah, this case because d1 it becomes 0. This becomes 1. It will be b3. Yeah, b3 d1. Because this is 1. This b1 exists. This is 1 b1 exists. So it will be actually a plus b2 plus b3. In effect, because we are giving value of 1, if you give 0, this will vanish. Interthing will vanish. So only for the one we give a value of 1, only for duplication forms, it will be. When I do this, I will come to the mechanism. Shall I count that? Now, what I am using the data set. This data set is realistic data from my students. One Priyanka data, let me see. Is it visible to all of you? Okay. Shall I make it still bigger? See, this one is net returns, okay? See, net returns per farm. That means I have not taken net returns per acre. I have not taken net returns means profits, okay? By net return, I mean profit. Profit per acre I have not taken. Because if I take per acre, I am removing scale effect. Scale effect means if the higher the size of the holding, the farmer has different advantages. Okay, if he has higher size of the holding, he will take lesser inputs. The input use will be lesser, labor use will be lesser. Then he will be having more advantage in marketing, etc. Therefore, I am taking the entire farm. How much profit you are able to get from the entire farm. So this is net return to the entire farm. Okay, the first one. Then this is irrigation water applied on the farm. Usually, irrigation is a volumetric measurement. Volumetric measurement is like water is 1 liter. There is no linear. It's a length to breadth to height. It's a volumetric measurement. So volumetric measurement means you should use acre inches. Acre inches means on 1 acre of land, 1 inch of water. Supposing on 1 acre of land, if you put 1 inch of water, that is 1 acre inch. It is about 22,711 gallons, something like that, 22,000 gallons. Okay, one gallon means about 4.5 liters in India. Indian gallon is 4.5 liters. American gallon is about 3.5 liters. Okay. So all hectare centimeters, both are same. Acre inch is same as hectare centimeter because 1 hectare means 2.5 acres. Or 1 inch means 2.54 centimeters. You got the point? Shall I see? See, these are volumetric measurement is always a problem. we had a subject called insulation. Insulation. See, hectare centimeters. So how many hectares are in 1 acre? 2.47 actually. Let us say 2.5. So 2.5 acres in 1 acre. Acre inches. Acre inches. So this is 1. This is 1. This is 1. Here 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters. So 2.5 centimeters. So both are same. So 1 into 2.5, 2.5 into 1. So both, whether you say hectare centimeters or acre inches, both refer to same amount of water, which is equal to about 22,711 gallons. So if you are applying 1 acre inch of water, you are applying 22,711 gallons. That is equal to 22,711 into 4.5 liters. So many liters. So just imagine how much of water you are using for crops. Just to give you an example, see, these units of measurement are very important. You should have a feel for the measurement. Something like, I used to tell my students, hey, you have to get married. Yes, sir. Now, what is your weight? How do you say? 0.06 ton. If you say, oh, 0.06 ton now. The boy weighs see, 0.06 ton is 60 kilos only. See, 1 ton is 1000 kilos.
Yes.
So 0.06 is 60 kilos. But when you use ton, it will frighten you. Supposing you ask your weight, it is 80 lakh microns. It may be correct. Microorganisms are measured in microns. So you should have a flair for the unit you use. Supposing you ask the weight, you should not say in ton. You say in ton or grab some grab. Weighting, like when they ask, give your photograph. Supposing you photograph, your photograph, 2-year-old baby could track. Hey, it may be your photograph. No, you are asking for marriage. Say, why you are giving baby photograph? Give latest photo. Latest photograph. So this unit of measurement is very important. So that's why I am giving this very important. So acre inches are hectare. Did you understand this? Yes. So we are measuring in terms of acre inches. Now, in drip irrigation, how do you measure it now? We have drips. Drips are there. Okay. So it's called there are emitters. We have emitters. Okay. So in 1 hour, a drip emitter will emit about 6 liters. So the measurement is there. Okay. So our students have actually measured. Okay. They not ask the farmer how much. They actually measured. What is the field and then so these measurements are from the field. Okay. So did you get the point?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt you ask me. Don't carry it to home. Okay. So we have got this. So let me understand. So what is this 1,51,000? So let me see these figures. I have to convert into decimals. I have to convert into 0 decimals. Better to convert because see what is this? This first farmer has got 1,57,107 rupees. That is the profit he has got by applying about 33 acre inches of water. Okay. He is a drip farmer, so I have given value of 1. Second farmer has got 34,000 rupees profit by using 1.64 acre inches. I have given 1 because he is using drip farming. Can anyone of you, sir, can you tell me what is this figure?
27,500
Profit. Farmer has got by using how much of water?
1.4.
6 acre inches of water. And he is a drip farmer, therefore given value 1. Got the point? Got that? Now I am just checking whether water conveyed has got to. My teacher used to ask. Sometimes, Chandrakanth, what is this? If I have somehow I forgotten, I said, you make up. They are not forgotten. Okay, let me ask this question. Madam, can you tell me what is this figure? Yellow. Yeah. This one. What is this? No, what is this? Net returns per. He has paid by using acre inches, and this farmer has used. He has not used drip. He has used flow irrigation. Got the point? So he has not done. So from here onwards, I have taken the flow irrigation farmers till there it is drip irrigation farmers. Then let me find out. See here. Let me ask. Sir, can you tell me what is this?
45,904 profit net.
Using
125
acre inches.
acre.
And he said, is he a drip irrigation farmer? He is. So is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So about 80, I think totally there are about 80 or 82 additional farmers. Now you please see, I have put B2 D1. So B2 D1 means
Column number C, there is exclamation mark. B1 to be written.
B1x.
C column.
So B1x.
No, I'm just taking, this is not B1X, sir. Just for my own understanding, I have put it. Don't put it, okay? You don't put it.
Here. Slope of
We want to understand it. Okay, so this is X. This is X. You are right. Thank you. This is X. This is Y. This is D1. This is D1. This is D1X. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now it's good. So this is variable Y, this is variable X, this is the D1 dummy variable, this is the variable 1 into X. I did not put D1, but I put D1 because there may be other many variables. I can just put DX, D or DX. No problem. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Now, so now you have got, so what I have done here in the slope dummy, I have put, I have just multiplied the D1 with the X. Okay. Now let me go for, there is another file, okay, yeah. So let me put, so I will put here, I will say intercept dummy, okay, I will say simple regression. So here, I will say without regression, without. Okay. So what I do, I go here. Okay. So all of you, what you can do, you can copy this data set. Okay. Copy this data set. Control C. Maybe I have forgotten that help me. Control C and then I put here. So I copied just for you to understand. And also, I should first know. The teacher should know what to do. If I'm just explaining without doing that, you will doubt. Here you will birth is he just speaking on the air? Isn't it? The teacher, I always used to say, hey, ask the teacher to do for the first work. First you do. You know, they say, no? In studying in extension, we say, seeing is believing. You know? Seeing is believing. Is seeing believing? Huh? You drive, you learn how to drive, learn the car drive. You sit next to the person who is driving the car. You see, you believe, you have learned it. Okay. Listening is understanding, they say. Car also, you listen YouTube. You drive the car. Then what is learning? What is learning? Doing is learning. Unless you do not learn. Okay? Swimming. You can't learn swimming through postal tuition. Today one postman will come and, hey, you have to do, you will drown. Okay, so we have to do that. You will learn. So please, all of you, please do. Okay. Now this is the dummy variable. Dummy. You have got very good computers, sir. For drip irrigation, right? So it's a D1. Okay. D1. Okay. So what I will do? I have to go back and see where I have put from. So 11,713. From 11,713 it is flow irrigation. So go back here. So I put 1. Just copy it. Huh? Copy and go till 11,713. Here is that. This one, na? Is it 1 till 11,713 or 0? So from here it is 0. So it is 0 from here. So copy it. You know how to do? I think all of you know this. So now I have put W differentiating the drip farmers from flow farmers. So before that I want to know what is the how much is the relationship between Y and X. So what I do? I go to, so we have regression idea, data idea. So either part Excel data is
insert data, you get data analysis. In data.
Oh, you did it, you don't have this one?
No.
Oh, Paramatma.
Options.
Yes.
File,
Option.
options.
Yes, adding.
Add inside. All of you know.
Go,
True
sir.
back.
Go.
Go.
Yes. Right.
True back. Okay, na. Manta. Manta. Okay. Data analysis, sir. So go for this and go for regression, right? Okay. All of you got it?
Yes.
Huh? All of you got this? Some do not have this. Shall I repeat again? Huh? See what you do. See on your screen. It is likely that you don't have this data analysis. Okay. To get this data analysis, what you do? You go to file, go to options. Shall I go to options? Then go to add insert. I think add insert. Then analysis toolpack. No, analysis toolpack is there already. This one. Then go to go. Then you say analysis toolpack is there. You click on it. Then say OK. Then it will appear here. Data analysis will appear here. Huh? Please see now. Because without that you cannot do. Huh? Anyone who has not got, tell me. Anyone who has not, tell me, is all of you deserve to be, you have paid fees, or someone has paid fees. Someone has paid fees, so please ask them, they will not report. Anyone has not got? Madam, sir. Don't feel shy. Don't feel shy. Even I have learned from scratch. I also did lots of mistakes. I have also fallen terribly. I also lost. Mana Maryada hogide See, to teach Chodaya, famous violinist. Budanam Krishnappa said, hey, Chodaya, villager, go and watch livestock, the Tarakaya on the stage. Budanam Krishnappa said, he has not taken it seriously. No, sir. He was violinist. ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಯಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಓಕೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದಿದ್ಯಾ ಸರ್? ನೀವು ಬಂತಾ? ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡಿ. ಸೊ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತುಂಬ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ you got it. ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ನಾಚಿಕೆ one of my students did very badly in the seminar, so I failed him. He failed very bad. Really humiliated me. Illappa, you are very intelligent fellow. You have the potential. Vivekananda says, each soul is potential divine. Second time he gave seminar in 10 minutes. I recommended him for a fellowship in United States. He got it. Very good job. He remembers me. Sir, no, you are very good. Therefore, I had to do it. Maybe just to be, you have to. You know, ಬಂತಾ ಬರಲ್ವಾ ಬಿಟ್ಟವರ Okay. Now what to do? So your attention please. Attention please. So go to data analysis. You have so many things to do here. Covariance, correlation, etc. I think correlation all of you know. So let me go to regression. Okay. Because we have to do regression. So type on regression. Okay. Regression. Then say okay. So when you say regression, it will ask for dependent variable range. So go for input range y. So I got y here. So just copy that y column. Copy the y column. Okay. Then click here. Okay. So y is already good. Then input x range. Okay. Go to input x range. So x is here. Oh, I think I should no. So I'm sorry. I should go back. I should just give one column. So I put up to this one. Okay. Let me go back here. So we put the y range. I should take only one label with one column. Don't take both. Okay. So then go to y x. Only one is irrigation. So copy the x column. That's all. Then go to output range. Somewhere here. Okay. Output range. No, wait. Tapala.
लेबल्स करायचे आणि आउटपुट कुठं करायचं
So label here. Below okay. Okay. Then labels.
शेअरिंग आलं
Now save.
कसं करायचं
ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
Not responding to
ನಿಮ್ದು ಬಂತಾ? ಬಂತಾ? See, you got it. See. All of you got it?
yes, sir.
All of you got this answer?
Yes, sir.
So, multiple hours 0.45 or I will tell you what is it. Nothing very great, nothing very small. Today, all of you have got it?
Yes, sir.
I will wait. Put it off. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂತಾ? ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿ. So, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, but we have a palpable feeling, for figures. See, if you don't have palpable feeling, there is no use. Sugar 450, all parts of the body should move. 450 sugar, isn't it? My wife got because of the tension. I was director of ISEC, people have this trouble. See, for the director, any institute you go, any university, vice chancellor, prime minister for the nation, he will be troubling. How to trouble is their object. How to create trouble for the teacher class students. How to trouble? Hey, how to trouble? I want to see how they face. And there was also trouble. Lord Krishna was also troubled. He got Shabatakamani. Though he was stolen Shabatakamani, he has not stolen that. He also got like that. Everyone will have to face. So she, because of the tension I faced, she got diabetes. See, I am very vocal. I will not keep myself. I will express. Because I express, no heart problem. No fever. If I keep it that, he told like that, then heart will have. No, he told like that. He told I am a fool. He will done. Nothing will happen to heart. Heart will be so happy. Some people will keep, he told him no, you should stand before God. This fellow, Mr. X, told that I am a fool today. Not to me, to you. This fellow honored me, not to me, to you. Both if you tell, no problem. 100 years, no problem. If you say honor for me, gave to you. Honor to you, gave to me. Oh, see, trouble. God is also intelligent. He is very, very shrewd. Okay, got the point. So shall we, all of you, please see here. See, this multiple R means coefficient of multiple determination. That means the proportion of variation in the dependent variable, that is your net totals, explained by the independent variable. So 45%, how to interpret this? 45% of the variation in net totals is explained by water. What's the point? 45% of the variability in net totals is explained by the water you have measured. Therefore, what is an important input or not? Statistically, we have to see. 45% is quite impressive. 50% we can say. But is it statistically important? See, something like, statistically significant or not is important. See, some people, sugar level is 110, 120. Is 120 statistically significant? Okay. Is it healthily significant? Is it economically significant? Is it socially significant? See, there are differences, Socially, supposing you say some word, gender you say. For statisticians will say, hey, it's not at all significant for me, gender. Socialists will say, hey, gender, he used the word gender. Socialist. For a socialist, gender is a very important variable. Inflation. For a socialist, inflation is like you may be telling the tire, tire. I have to give 35 for my car. Hey, that's not that inflation. Price rise. Oh, price rise. Oh, very good. So every subject has its own importance. Weightage is attached to different terms, isn't it? Every subject has its own terms. Okay, so this one, why is it? See, wonderful. We don't have this facility in ISEC. Maybe now it is. Your institute is very good. I should compliment the director. It's very good facility you have got. Where is our mat? Okay. Life is good. Life is good. Only if you make it good. If you make it horrible, it will be horrible.
Life is good.
Oh, good. I told you, organs, all organs of the body, they are very, you should say, God is great to you because all the organs are okay. Kidney, heart, liver. The other day, when the petrol bunk, one fellow came, sir, shall I remove the scratches on the car?
Yes, sir.
And for this old man, where do you want to apply hair dye? He didn't understand. Sir, hair dye. ನನಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇರ್ ಡೈ ಬೇಕು ಊರು ಹೋಗುತ್ತಿದೆ ಕಾಡು ಬಂದಿದೆ ನೀವು the city is telling you go to the forest is telling you come to me why I want hair dye now it hair dye is full of lead is BP I don't want it now I should I go with this I should look at what happens to me after death Nachiketa then the cut-off nishat I should worry about that now Professor Prabhu has given some memory reflection, I am bringing it with you, that's all. Okay. So 45% of the variation in the net returns is explained by water. That is the meaning of this multiple.
So that is
This R square. This is the square root of this.
Yes.
See, this R square is, so 21% of the, that is memory. 21% of the variation in the net returns is explained by water. And the square of that is multiple R, which is also correlation quotient because I have got to know. So the correlation quotient means water and net returns are moving together to the extent of 0.45. How do you understand this?
Positive.
They are positively correlated. But can you say that it is because of water net returns are increasing or because of net returns water is increasing? Can you say? No. Correlation will not give causation. Correlation will not give you causation. It only gives both of them are related. See, supposing in a park, it's just a joke. One boy is going from there, he is going from here to there. One girl is going from here to here. Because the boy is turning here, this girl is going there. No, don't do that mistake. They may not be related at all. They are moving together. Why do you want to draw hypothesis or hypothesis? Correlation will give only association, not assassination. Association. Oh, teachers assassination. Is it teachers assassination or teachers assassination? Now, matter of teachers. No, association. Are you giving DA, Pratha? Are you getting DA? Okay. Now, adjusted are this monthly. How many observations are there? 82 farmers are there. Now come to Anava. Important things only. Okay. No regression. So see, in Anava, what is this regression? See, here some things are important. I will tell you what are some important. So now there is a relationship. I told you that 20% of the variation in net returns is explained by water. Is it statistically significant? Is it significant? See, what is statistical significance? Is this 20% which is reflected there, is it statistically significant? Is it significantly different from zero? Statistically significant means, is it significantly different from zero? That is the meaning. Economical significance is it substantial? Supposing the price rise is 2 rupees per kilo, is it substantial? We say, no, hey, okay, sir. 4 rupees you can afford. No, 2 rupees is a small farmer. No, it's very hard. So now we have to compare this one F is T square. F ratio is 21. This F is nothing but the ratio of this divided by this. If you check, if you want, you can check. The mean sum of squares due to regression, that is due to water. By residue, that is residue is other than water. See, residue is nothing but y minus y hat. It is estimated at the actual. So what? See, residual. See, statistics, I tell you, compared to mathematics. That is the beauty of statistics. Mathematics is like atheist. They don't believe in the super. Everything I do, whatever I say, I am the this one. Mathematics, you know. Statistics, no, error, possibilities. Possibilities of error in collection of data, error in model assumption. So error. So statistics is based on, entire statistics is based on error. There is an error decomposition model also. From the error, that means from the custody, that is what is it? Was it custody? Waste basket. Waste basket. From that you analyze. Waste basket is taken as God, you know. That's why Vivekananda says, my God is Daridra Narayana, mental retarded, poor, imbecile, lame. He says, they are my gods sometimes. Vivekananda. See, read his book. So statistics believes in nature because we can err. We can always err. So this is statistics. So that is the beauty of statistics. But mathematicians, physics, no. Exact science. This will fall, it will apple will fall, apple will fall. In London or in Bangalore, it will fall. That's all. But statistics may say, no. Possibility of error will be there. You got the point, just giving biology. Okay, now here, this F value is it significant or not, we should check. Okay. So how do you check it? You should check it using F table. You can go to F table, or what you can do, you can check with your probability, but you can also look at F table. What you put is equal to what is equal to. Is it F? See here, go to F dot INV dot RT, then brackets, you choose your probability. I will tell you what is this. 0.05 and there is a from 1. Okay. So 1 will be see, go back here. See here. See, this 3.96 is the value of table value of this is calculated value of F. This is nothing but the ratio of this by this. This, if you divide both this, you get. You want to check it, you can check it.
Yes.
See here. This is equal to this. Now, divided by. Ready? So, you know the probability. We have to, whenever you say, whenever you reject null hypothesis, it is true. It's called typo error. No? Because if I teach others, it will take a lot of time. See, when you hypothesize, either you have to accept or reject. Okay. Whenever you accept or reject, you have to take risk. No? So how much risk you take? I will take 5% risk. That means I am 95% confident that my assumption is correct. I have taken the correct decision to reject it. Okay. So here what I am doing is, I am saying that in 95% of the cases, my relationship holds good. That is, the relationship between nitrogens and water, it will hold good for 95% of the cases. That means, in 95 out of the 100 cases, I am confident in saying that the nitrogens and water are related, and the variation in nitrogens, about 20% of the variation in nitrogens are explained by water. To the tune of 95%. That means 95% I am confident. Okay, like that. So I am taking 5% risk. So this is the calculated value of the table value of F. So if the calculated value is more than the table value, then F is significant. That means if this value what you calculated is more than the table means that is the norm, established standard. Okay, then your value is significant. That means you can say that your relationship here, is statistically significant, though it is only 20%. See, though water explains nitrogens only to the tune of 20%, okay, it's very small. 80% is not explained. Though it is 20%, 20% is significant. Statistically, it's significant because several reasons. One reason is you have got large sample. See, the sample size is 82. If the sample is more than 30, it's called large sample. So that means if you take large sample, the chances of you getting significant results is higher. Therefore, when you do research, do for a large sample. Okay. So sufficiently large sample. Number one. Okay. Now, am I clear about the F means F test will give you this model what you have fitted. Is it statistically significant fit or not? Whether it is giving you goodness of fit. That is whether this linear model you have chosen, is it okay? Is it able to explain properly or not? So, the tune of 20% is explaining, and that is statistically significant. Now, let me come back to your coefficients. Okay. I thought A plus BX, So, this is A, your intercept. So, this your intercept is 26,551, and your irrigation water is 897. How to interpret? Now, your intercept is 26,551. That means what? At least the farmer will get 26,551 rupees profit even without water. Even if you don't use water. How can you get? Maybe rainwater, maybe dew, maybe fertilizers, maybe like that, maybe organic manure, then your cultivation. So many other things are there other than water. Plant production chemicals, spraying. Okay. Then maybe sometimes people won't believe this. You just go and then ask how are you, like that. Even plants also speak the same. You look at MS Swaminathan's some research papers, even Madras University papers. There are some articles which say even music, See, Pashurvekti, see there is a statement called Pashurvekti, Shishurvekti, Vekti Gana Asampadi. See, even Pashu, animals, Shishu, child will sway the head when you listen to good music, not dum 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 dum, it will scare away. Not that, nice music, like your Sufi music. See, so that is the effect of this one. So 26,500 rupees you got. But is it significant or not? See, in statistics, you have to question. Is it significant? The fellow answered in the class. Did he really answer very well? Is it significant? Okay. Then what to do? You have to go for T statistic. See, here it is F statistic, here it is T statistic. That means you have to check whether this value is significant. So what you should do? You should go for T table value, but I will give you one thumb of rule. If this value is more than 2, so you can take table value as 2. Okay. So if this value is more than 2, it is significant. We can take like that. Okay. The other, maybe if you want, we can study more in detail.
Probability value is there.
Yeah, that's also this probability. You are taking 5%. 5%. This is less than 5%. So therefore, that's also true. Yeah. So see, you are taken risk of 5%. This is 0.05. Okay. What is 0.05? Reverse. That means you are 95% confident. That my wife listened to me. Something like that. You without asking me, how dare you keep the problem? So like that, confidence level. Okay. So this p value is 0.05. That is 5%. So that is 95% you are confident. 5% risk you are taking. Risk you are taking 5%. Okay. This one is less than that 5%. Okay. That means actually your confidence you can have is more than 99% actually here. More than 99%. So more than 99% of the cases in your case, the intercept is very significant. That means not only 26,500 is high, it is also statistically significant. It may not be economically substantial. Sometimes what happens, this value even 0.01 will become very significant. Okay, but it is according to statistics. Okay. Now come to the second irrigation water. So what is 897.4? For every 1 acreage of water, the net returns are increasing by 897 rupees. If you apply one more acreage, the net returns will increase by about 900 rupees. Another linear. So 897 rupees. This is significant? Yes, because the table T value is more than 2. Here also the value is very less than 5%, therefore it is significant. Okay. So this is the way you interpret. This is standard error which is used to find out the t statistics B by ST. That is, if you divide this by this, you will get this. You divide this one by this one, you will get the t statistic. If you divide 18 by 195, you will get 4.5. That is t statistic. Okay. Now any question on this? We have done simple regression. That means what we have done is now your what do you call result is y is equal to net return is equal to okay 26,551 plus what is plus
26.
plus 897
For 26
oh sorry. Okay, plus 821 into x. This is your result. Plus error, I have not taken this. So it is like it is giving you this equation. Okay, 26,500 plus 821. This is the relationship. Under the entire 82 farmers data, what the entire 82 farmers data set, that entire this one you can explain only in this equation. That is the beauty of regression. Just one equation, if you take, it will give you the entire like faces index of mind. They say no, not what explain. But they say the entire data set you can explain just in this visible species. Okay. Now, some people say, I do not know whether drip irrigation has really contributed, because in this relationship, how much is the contribution of drip irrigation? How much is the contribution of flow irrigation? I want to know. That's what the scientist will ask. Scientist will ask. This is my technology. My technology is one of my friends. What is his name? Kishore Chandra. What was the name? So he was having the project on plastics. So he got a big project from ICR on plastics. So there is a drip irrigation. So he will ask, what is the contribution of drip irrigation? I say, you give me. Can you give me as an economist? See, this is the question asked by many researchers to economists. What is the contribution of coral classification? What is the contribution of anthropology in this one? Or to what extent psychological experiments maybe what is treatment given to patients using music will benefit the patient, something like that. So then what we will do? Now next we will do dummy variable analysis. Okay. So we will go to another table. Okay. Now we will go to the first table and copy these three. Okay. We will copy these three because dummy variable already added. Okay. So we will copy this. Copy. We will go to the sheet 2. Paste. Okay. So we please copy this data. Then rename it. What is it? Regression with intercept dummy. With intercept dummy. Okay. Because we have got slope dummy or something. That means we want to know if you indicate in this model that the farmer has used drip irrigation, to what extent the minimum net returns will increase, will shift up. Huh? Got the point? To what extent supposing there is a drip irrigation farmer, you can say because of your outward drip irrigation, your yield will increase, your net returns will increase by this much proportion. If you give that information, then all the drip irrigation companies will be so happy with they'll come to you, sir, can I use this in my advertisement? Yes, you can make use of it. But I should not blame you. Like American pharmaceuticals, they're very dangerous. They blame the doctors. No, doctors are blamed even here. Be very careful when you go to allopathic medicine. Every medicine you take, it has got that component, Doctors should not blame. Hey, we are teaching how things go. They are suffering kidney problems. Hey, how many people are suffering? You don't know. Okay. It's like health economics. I tell you, I can give a talk on that. But not that, don't invite me. I am not making you. I don't want to like anybody except God. Anayasar Varnam, Dainina Jivanam, Dainme Kurva Shimo, Bhakti Machachara, Madras told. Don't request anybody. Hopeless or only you request. No one is. Why I call him hopeless fellow? I didn't call. Purandardas has called. Karunakarani nembuvadyatako baravasayillenge. He says, God, you are benign to me, benevolent to me. I don't have faith. He says, I didn't say. I don't have faith. He says, it's a nindasthi. Okay, like that, in the middle and between. Don't mistake it. Now, what you do? You have to go for what is that? Data, then data analysis, then regression, same mantra, then input range. So net returns I do again. Okay, please do this input range. Then output, output range. Input range is here. Excel demand. So take Excel demand. Okay. Then I should go to labels. Yes. Output range is okay, na? Okay. Shall I say okay? Okay. Not okay. So we go here.
Input and
Change it there, sir. It has started from C5, sir. It has started from C4.
Okay. So let me go to data analysis. We will have the okay. So where? Correct. Then XK. Where are the?
X1 take X1
Not taken.
No, sir. From below, sir.
from irrigation.
Oh yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Mana couple. See, students mana couple. He is not student. I'm sorry. He is my colleague. Not. Okay, na? Thank you. Now you see. Do you, all of you, do you remember in the first model, the proportional variation in the net returns was only 20%, right? 0.2. Now it has increased to 0.3, you see. That means what? Inclusion of drip irrigation as a dummy variable has improved your predictability, has improved your explanation, has improved the net returns. That you are able to capture a higher proportion of variation in net returns by adding the categorical variable or dummy variable. You got the point? Our point 2 is 0.37. And 37% of the variation in the net returns is explained by the water and the drip irrigation. Water and the dummy variable. Am I clear?
Yes.
But very few people are nodding head. Maybe not clear. That's important. See, in the first model we took only net returns and water. Only 20% of the variation in the net returns was explained by water. But in the second model, after including dummy variable, that is after differentiating the farmers using drip and non-drip, then it has improved the R square, that means the predictability of the model. So 37% of the variation in the net returns is explained by the model. But is this significant? Every time in statistics it has, is it significant? You make a statement, oh, inflation is 6%. But is this significant? Between Congress and Janata, BJP, the increase is 0.75% or decrease is 0.6%. Is it significant decrease or significant increase? You should ask. Not just the increase. That's what newspapers write. That's why newspaper articles are not research articles. Journal articles are. If they write newspaper articles, he is a very good columnist. Columnist. Has he given statistics? Has he conducted statistical tests? No, don't take it. That's why critical review, not a critical. Critical review. Critical doctor for the doctor is glaucoma. They said glaucoma, you have to be very careful. To test for glaucoma is not easy. You know the doctor. Because glaucoma is the thickening of the optical nerve. Optical nerve. I should not do. I should not do savanga. I do savanga. Savanga halasana I do. Don't do that thing. If I don't do that, if I do like that, who will look after me? Two doctors, both of them are married. My wife look after me. I have to look after my wife. Therefore, you should be physically, mentally, you fit, So I have to be careful between the two. So be very careful. So it's significant. No, come on. Shall we proceed? All of you are with me? Tell me. Not we go slow. There is something here we have to teach you. Manta, did you get all of you got? Sir. Yes. Did you get this? Shall I come? Don't feel shy. See, in our classes, we used to have instructors or our students, some students. So they would teach others. So teaching also will help them. So you give confidence. Nagesh, help out class. Nagesh is very good. He is very shy. ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೌಟಿದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Okay. Now you see this. If you look at F here, see F is 23. At that time it was 24 or something. Is it significant statistically? We have to check. Actually, it is significant. What to do? If you divide this by this, you get F. So if you look at table F, table F, it was 3.6 or something last year. If you table F, you will get it. It is F. What is that? But what is the English of freedom? So you should say 270. See, degrees of freedom are different here. 180, 280. Oh, 105. I should put disclaimer. Okay. See, 3.11. So, table F is 3.11, calculate is 23. So, 23 is more than 3.11, therefore F is significant. Therefore, the relationship is statistically significant. Okay. Did you get? That is the second step you have to do. Whether the R square you have got, R square is 0.39 alpha, whether 0.3 is significant or not, so it is statistically significant. That means the relationship between nitrogens and water, when you use multiplication W variable, it is statistically significant. Manta? No, the bigness of freedom. See, this bigness of freedom. You know what is bigness of freedom in statistics? It's very easy to understand. Give an example. See, my teacher taught me this. Using the same example wherever I go. Very, very easy. See, the statisticians also are complicated. Mathematicians, statisticians, and economists. All these fellows are complicated. So don't believe in solely in the answer. You have your own this one. Okay? Even economists are telling you, including me, because by complicating the thing, they avoid and they want to become very great. Nothing. There is nothing. You will become great by becoming simple, not become an apple. Okay? See. See. I'll write some numbers. 20. Okay. 25 and 30. Sorry, 31. So this is first number, second number, third number, not third number. Okay. What is the value here?
6.
Huh?
6.
25 and 31.
6.
6 should
Huh?
be
6.
6, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
See how you told? You told 6, right?
Yes.
Now tell me, how many degrees of freedom you had to write 6? How many degrees of freedom you used to write 6? Are they degrees of freedom?
5.
No. You think of 6 is the answer, but what freedom you had? What is the number of degrees of freedom you had to write that?
2, sir, 2.
And how?
20 and 5, there are the 2s. So Vn minus 2.
Yeah, right. No, but 2 is there. You're right. See, you used 2 numbers, right?
1 and 2.
You knew the total. You knew, that means the degrees of freedom is 2. So, there are 3 numbers. 3 minus 1 is, so n minus 1 is 2. So, if you have 3 numbers, if there is one missing number, you have 2 degrees of freedom. That is the concept of degrees of freedom. Is it not easy to understand?
Yes.
ಯಾವ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು.
Yes, sir.
This was taught to me by Sundaraj. Professor is great, what a great teacher he was. When I went to Berkeley, I wrote to him, sir, if you are in Berkeley, the very first day you would have got best teacher award. See, many teachers we had in agriculture university, very good teachers. I touch their feet all the time. See, you have got 3 numbers, okay, madam, 3 numbers. You have got a total, but this number is missing. But you can fill the number. You can fill that number. To fill that number, how many degrees of freedom you have got is the question. What is the freedom you have got? The freedom you have got is 2. You know 2, right? So you have got 2 degrees. You need 2 degrees of freedom to write the third number. You should not 2 numbers to write the third number. That is the degrees of freedom. That is the concept I am telling you. Conceptually, because people understand mechanically. Mechanical understanding, you forget it. Look, this I am telling 40 years back what I studied, I am telling you. What I taught in the class. So you need 2 degrees of freedom to fill the third number. So in general you need n minus 1 degrees of freedom. So here, you see here. I will explain to you. Say regression. How many parameters are there? How many parameters are there in regression? You see, in this regression, how many coefficients are there? A, B1, B2 actually. So A plus Bx plus B1D. So you have got 3 regression coefficients. That means 3 minus 1, 2. So that n minus 1. In residual. In residual, it is
81 minus.
how it is important. So it is n k minus 1. This is k minus 1. K is number of parameters. K minus 1. This is n minus 1. 82 minus 1. This is n minus k. N minus k means how many observations are there? 82. How many parameters are there? 3. 82 minus 3 is 79. You see here, please write n minus k plus k minus 1 is equal to n minus 1. See? See, regression is n minus 1 alpha. Total is n minus 1. Okay? Total is n minus 1. Regression is k minus 1. This one is n minus 1. So you see, k minus 1 plus n minus k is equal to n minus 1. ತುಂಬಾ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. don't worry too much. Statisticians explain better. But I just wanted to give you the example of the use of film. Don't try to mechanically. See, mechanical understanding will not help you to remember. Okay, palpable, you should have palpable feeling. Palpable feeling. So, the first one there, that is regression. Due to regression, when you say regression, what is the model you have taken? You have taken this model, right? A plus B1 is plus, ready? Y is equal to A plus B1 into irrigation plus B2 into D. W. So how many parameters are there? B1, B2. So there you see 13,293 is A, B1 is 1164, B2 is 61,259. Intercept is minus actually, okay, minus. This is B1 is 1164 and B2 is 61,259. Okay, so there are three parameters. Therefore, 1, 2, 3, three parameters. 3 minus 1 is 2. That is the degrees of freedom. You can see that. DF is DF. Then residue. This is regression. Residue means error. Degrees of freedom due to error. So error is how many number of observations you have got minus how many number of parameters. So you have got 82 observations and you are explaining your model with 3 parameters. Intercept, B1, that is due to water, and due to intercept. So 3 parameters. So n minus 3, that is 82 minus 3. And total, how many degrees in model total? N minus 1, that is 82 minus 1 is 18. What do you see? The column J. That is, I just gave the example of degrees of freedom. So don't worry too much. If you don't mention also nothing, no problem. Even I'm telling you, if you don't mention the entire person, no problem. But it is one of the ways you can understand. Okay. Now you see, now come back to the significance of each coefficient. Minus 13,293. What is the meaning of minus 13,293? That means you are losing profit. It gives 30%. No, you have to add with this. Yeah, you should add with this. So your intercept is, because your model is A plus B1 dx plus B2 d. So when you put d is equal to 1, you will get B2. So B2 plus A you should add. So your value, your model is actually y is equal to y is equal to we'll go here, okay, is equal to this plus plus 0. Just like that. Okay, 47,000. Okay, I should write here 47 966. Okay, plus plus is to 1164. 1164 x. Okay, this is for drift of x. And y is equal to minus 13,293 plus 1164x. What? Non-drift of x. You have to take question, but one for drift farmers, one for non-drift farmers. Then you ask the question, yes, I know, the equipment is there. Now what should go? Now what should we know? See. Now come to T statistic and find out is it significant statistically. See, if you look at T statistic, it is less than 2, it is not significant. Andre, This is almost close to 0. See, the value of minus 2 statistically it is not significant. ಯಾಕೆ ಬರೀ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಈ ಬೈಕೊಂಡು ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ಯಾಕೆ why don't take your head ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ let him move as a nothing will happen to you because you are not the body. That's what Shankaracharya says. Mano buddhi ahankara chittarina clearly says you are not this body, he says you are above this body, he says clearly. So even if he blames, why do you take it so seriously? Supposing they blame you or your religion, why do you take it seriously? You are not that because you are above that. Mano buddhi ahankara. Look at Nirvana Shadakam of Shankaracharya. Mano buddhi ahankara chittarina nava pani pada. Nateja Navayu, Chiral Rupam Shivam Shivam, he says, you are above everything, I say. Why do you tell your Professor Chandrakanth? No, you are Chiral Rupam Shivam Shivam. Who are you? I am Dean, former Dean, nonsense. Former Director, nonsense. Dr. Chandrakanth, nonsense. Chandrakanth, nonsense. Who are you? I am Brahmasmi. That's what he says. Talk to me, Advaiti. He says, I am not this. Why do you call me as a Brahmayi? Parthiva. This is a Brahmayi, no? This is made of mud, soil, Panchabutas. You are above. The soul is above. I am telling you statistical significance. It is not statistically significant. Don't take it seriously. It is equal to 0 at that time. Some people barley, no? Yo, that fellow blamed. I am a fool. No problem. I have been put to jail. No problem. You are not me. Statistically, I'm giving it philosophical meaning. Okay. So this is significant, not significant different from 0 because this is 0 only. Okay. Okay. Then so a drip farmer, for a drip farmer, the intercept shifts to 47,966. What was the earlier intercept? In the first model? So that means the addition is about 25,000 rupees, right? So 20,000. So for a drip farmer, he gets 25,000 rupees extra because his minimum profit itself is 48,000 rupees. Okay. And for a flow farmer, what is the earlier intercept? The first model? The same intercept. 26. So you deduct 26,000 from here. You can roughly say he gets intercept of our stuff. 11,000. What was the early, the first model? What was the intercept? 12. So he gets only 12, but he gets more than 20. Okay. Now, what is the significance of this irrigation water? 184 significant. You see, more than 2. Then what is the drip irrigation dummy? 4 significant. So now you can see here, drip irrigation adds 61,000 rupees, but you should take the difference. So it adds 48,000 rupees to the net. So just because I have adopted drip irrigation, zoom, my model is. Do you still find the truth? I tell you. See, I am not intelligent. I am the dullest person. I am telling you the truth. The dullest person in the world. My teacher Mama used to say, if you don't have head, work like a donkey. I will work like a donkey. Just because I joined Agriculture College, no other effort. Just because I have drip irrigation, my profit increased by 40,000. Just because I joined Agriculture College, I got opportunities. So that means the course you choose will matter a lot. The college you choose matter a lot. The person whom under you work matter a lot. The topic you choose matters a lot. My classmates, I am not intelligent. They chose some ordinary topics. They got more intelligent than me. They didn't say. But I chose some topic, crop insurance at that time, which was very upcoming. I got better. I'm telling you what happens in academics. Okay? So the choice, just shift in intercept to me, I'm telling you. Shift in intercept means just because you chose the college, just because you wanted the grade, just because you chose this topic. Suppose this topic was taken by this fellow also, he would have maybe done better than you. But he didn't choose like that, So this is intercept.
So for drip farmers, you have taken net effect, like bringing this intercept also.
For the flow farmer, I didn't take.
No, for intercept, the T statistics is insignificant.
Not Yeah.
Then also you should take net effect.
Then also we should take like that, but mathematically we should add. Here also I added, Here it is 0. therefore it becomes negative. Because this one is not a free radical. It is the D1X plus A plus B1 into D, no? So B1 is 1 for drip, 1 into D, it will come. But for flow it is 0 into D. So for flow it will not come. I have to add. That addition is important. Mathematically as well as mathematically, not statistically. But so got the point. So just because you got drip irrigation, just because you have gone to a satsanga, you increase, you jump. 3 fellows, don't mistake me, all classmates. Booze. All the 3 fellows died in the same year. In the word right. Don't booze, I used to say. No. You are nothing, I say. In life you should have some habit. If you don't have habit, are you human? They used to say, don't tell habit. There are many things other than habits. No. You should have some habits. You don't take coffee and tea also. Okay, I don't take. No, at least. Okay. All the 3 dumb. Same year. January, June, December. No names. No. Right? Family, discuss. Maya. See, because of this habit, this one good car. Family transfers. Sin. Crossing my sin, abade. He sin. This sin is more important than that sin. Okay. No, got it? Now let's go to the third last one. This is regression. What is it? Name it as regression with the intercept and slope. This is most important. Now you see, come back to the first one. So copy this data set. I am doing it purposefully so that you can get a practice. Okay. Copy this one. I am sorry, I am taking more time, don't mistake. Okay. Now what you do? You multiply. This is called slope dummy. This is called intercept dummy. So this is D1X. That's all. So what you do? You got the data set, right? Same data set. Just say is equal to multiply this with this. Then copy it. Now we want to see what is the interaction effect of
Sir, actually X multiply
just go here.
Same about that.
Okay, then repeat it. Okay. Go to the first cell. Put equals, you go to this one. You just take this cell here. Then you take star. Aki. Then take this cell here. Then hit enter. What to do? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಡಬಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ತುಂಬ ಈಸಿ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್
you y variable select.
ಬರೀ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ
Last time you selected y variable multiply.
ಬೈ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಸರ್ ತಪ್ಪು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊ. ಸಾರಿ ಫಾರ್ ರಾಂಗ್. ಐ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟೀಚ್ ಯು ರಾಂಗ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಸಾರಿ ಸರ್. ಏಜ್ we say all the time, like small, don't know this. Over age, that's why you call Mahamkala, Mahamkala. Mahamkala means so, you will make anyone this one vulnerable. Age, that's why Shani, see, Lord Shani, see, many people do not know this. I will tell you, a very, very interesting thing which no one appreciates. But I will tell you this, which Sundar has taught me. We say Shani effect, which people do not believe. They don't believe. But I tell you, when true Shani effect here, logarithm, okay? So, 1000, okay? 100, 10, 1, numbers. Logarithm anta unde. So, what is logarithm of 1000? 3, 100, 10, 1, 0. Now you see here. You are receiving a salary of 1,000, but you are reduced to 3. You are reduced receiving 100, 2. You see here, you are take another number here, 10,000. What is the outcome? 4. 10,000 is reduced to 4, 1,003, 102. What is the difference here? 10,000 to 1,000 is to 9,000. It is to 900. 90. 90. You difference ನೋಡಿ ನೋಡಿ very shiny. Larger the number, richer you are. ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಬರೀ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡು. ಯಾರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. Some money to Ramaya, some to the other Jaslok hospital, some money will go to this one. They will not know. Computer printout, you know. I think the doctor will not write. No, computer printout is there, you know. Hey, give it. Credit card, touch. GPay. Oh. So bigger you are, anything. Richer you are. Adike, I will say, very careful. I don't want to enjoy more. You enjoy more, you suffer. You enjoy less, suffer less. This is the general observation. Some people will enjoy more ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರು ಆಫ್ ಐಸೆಕ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಬತ್ತಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. You are showing your ego, na? You are showing your ego, I will make you remove E. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ego ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ದು. See, in ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಂಸಾರ ಸಾಗರ ದಾಟೋದು ತಪ್ಪಬೇಕು. ಸಂಸಾರ ಸಾಗರ ದಾಟೋದು ತಪ್ಪಬೇಕು. To cross a ocean, you need that ತಪ್ಪ ಕೂಡದು. ಸಾಗರ ದಾಟೋದು ತಪ್ಪಬೇಕು. ಸಂಸಾರ ಸಾಗರ ದಾಟೋದು ತಪ್ಪದಿರಬೇಕು. ನೋಡಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಸಾಗರ ದಾಟೋದು ತಪ್ಪಬೇಕು, ಸಂಸಾರ ದಾಟೋದು ತಪ್ಪಬೇಕು. So you see that is Shani effect. People don't believe Shani is there. Lord Shani is there. He is watching. Okay. Now what is the impression? Okay, this is last impression. So go to data analysis, impression, then experiment. Same alva. So okay. So it's simple ಅಂದ್ರೆ so you ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು experiment. Now we have got 3. Water, sorry, thank you. Water, thank you. Water, then intercept, there is a duplication intercept, and duplication into water. That means water which flows through pipe. The water which flows through pipe, that means water which flows through technology, it has its own. Then we go to there also. Yadilla?
Net returns.
Thank you. ಯಾರು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬರೋದು ಹುಡುಗ ಕಾಪಾಡ್ದ ನನಗೆ ನೀನಾಗಿದ್ದೆ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಡೇ ಫ್ಲಾಗ್ ಹಾಸ್ಟಿಂಗು ಫ್ಲಾಗ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾರೆ ಹಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬೇಕು ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಯಾರಿಲ್ಲ ಯಾರೊಬ್ಬ ಢಂಗದ ಬಂದ ಹುಡುಗ ಟಕ ಕ್ಲೈಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಬಿಗಿನ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಇವನ್ ನೌ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ವಿಸಿಬಲ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಇವನ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ in society you don't know. See, my mother samadhi in Bagapalli was built by Muslim. No Hinduism people not to build samadhi. Appa Nanda Jini, you are God for us, Lord Shiva. You are Lord Shiva for me, my mother samadhi you built. I told him, see, you are Lord Shiva for me. You may be what? But for me, you are Lord Shiva. Haಗೆ ಸರಳ ದಾಸನ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ, ವಾಸನ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ. ಬಾಸ್. If you say boss, this is what now you come here. Now you see, it has improved 25, 20, 37, 58%. So 58% of the variation in net returns is explained by water, drip irrigation, and water in drip irrigation. Alright? Shantinda Padra Tirtha. This Tirtha, if you view through Shanka only, it has value Panta. Water which is coming through drip pipe. Water which is coming through technology. Which is a technology? Drip technology. Which is given by me, scientist. I have given this drip technology. So you see here, it has improved your explanation ability to 0.56. Sorry, 0.58. And is it significant? Come back here. It is significant because it is 35. So if you look at the F table value, it will be significant. It is significant. I will allow you to do homework. Now you come to intercept here. Now you see, this is the beauty. Intercept is positive now, you see. So the minimum of profit the farmer will get in the first one was 25,000 rupees. Now it is 15,000 rupees here. Okay. Then irrigation water adds 464 rupees for every acreage. Then drip irrigation technology itself will give you 10,000 rupees. If you will add this 15 plus 9, 25,000 rupees. And water through drip will add 2,000 rupees for every acreage. You see here. 1 acreage of water if you give, it will be adding only 464 rupees per acreage. But this water through drip irrigation, it is giving you, therefore what is it? Contribution of technology? 2,000 rupees, 96 rupees per every acreage and contributing so much. So you can see all those drip irrigation companies can make a lot of money by using this field. And is it statistically significant? Yes. Significant. See, towards significant. So water is significant, water through drip is significant. Okay, this is positive, no problem. So we have got now 3. Shall I explain this again?
Sir, not significant. Probability value. Probability value all are not significant.
Okay, I will come back. See, this T statistic, this is not significant. This intercept is not significant. Okay, intercept is not significant. This W is also not significant.
Yeah.
Okay, therefore then you can say they are taken close to 0. Okay, so even if you take that as significant 0, the rate of increase in profits is 10,000. You see, this is 1960. Both are significant, 1960 and 464. So even if you assume that drip irrigation doesn't lift you, supposing it happens, Chandrakanth, even if he goes to Rishikesh and Hyderabad, he will not change. He will be meeting Bonda Bridge and they say only it's possible.
Positive.
But you can see the rate of increase in net returns because of water is significant. You see, this is significant, this is also significant. Okay, but statistically, we have got three figures. What is it?
Coefficient, but not the statistically significant.
No, the farmers are getting, but statistician says what you are getting is not significantly different from 0. They are telling that what you are getting is not significant. Statistical significance means statistically significant from 0. Because sometimes what happens, even high figures, they may not be significant, they may be substantial to see, but they may not be statistical. It's like 450 for my wife, blood sugar 27. It is significant. So doctor immediately said, give her injection. I don't know. Don't make her a permanent patient. In 2009, something happened in my college. My BP, ischemia wrote treatment test, ischemia. That means doctor said angiogram. Then, what is that? Blood thinner, 2 blood thinners, 2 BP tablets. I saw ischemia, blood thinner, 2 blood thinners, in angiogram. If angiogram means they will insert from the left side, they will show the block is there. The same block is there, yes. Even for hand block will be there. Because so much of tension. I said, I told hard. I don't want to be permanent patient. Because, don't laugh, they said. Don't laugh, don't weep. What is it? You should laugh and weep. You are taking medicine. That's what allopathy, Allopathy will say, tomorrow you will run. But run, you will run like this.
I told God, I don't want to become permanent patient. I don't want to go for angiogram. I have faith in you. I will take Ayurvedic medicine. What you say? Okay, take urgent tablets. Nothing happened. 10 years now. No angiogram, I am surviving.
So if the P value is insignificant for intercept,
Huh?
P value, that is probability value is insignificant for the intercept. So should we add intercept in the model or not?
Yeah. Even if it is insignificant, it's interpretation style. Interpretation, while interpreting you have done, but model you have done. Maybe I will come there. So maybe here. See, so what are the 4 models? I will tell you. So that is the first equation is regression. Regression without intercept and slope. That is y is equal to, let's say net returns. Shall I say net returns? Net returns is equal to 15. Sorry, you have to add it is 15,292 plus help me 465 x. Okay, so this is the basic model. Okay, all of you please see. Then regression with the intercept. Net returns is equal to, so add this 15,292 plus 465 money. 15,292 plus 465 plus 9910. 15,292 plus 9910. 15,292 plus 9911. Okay. Plus 460. Plus 465. Yes. Okay. Now regression with intercept and slope. Net returns is equal to 15,292 plus the important is all of you please write down this. I'm sorry, I'm telling you to write down. It's not necessary class, but 15,292 will help you. Plus 9911 plus x into plus 465 plus 1960 x. That is equal to, ready? Is the value ready?
25 to 0.
Is equal to, sorry?
Plus 25 to 0.
Is equal to 25 203. 25 203 plus 464. Right? Here. Oh, correct. This is it. Either same 25 203 plus 465 plus 1960, 2,500, 2,400, 2,400.
25668.
242.
Oh,
242.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಸೇಮ್ ಇದು 25 ಎಷ್ಟು 25 2 is correct you just divide you add 1960 plus 465
Two four two four.
2424
Yes, sir.
2424
Yes, sir.
okay x correct. See now I am giving you all the 3 results. In the first one you did not use dummy variable at all, right? trade regression, what result you got on all the farms? Minimum you got 50,000 rupees profit, and for every 1 unit of water you are adding 465 rupees. Now, drip irrigation farmer adopted. So the scientist said that because you adopted drip irrigation, your minimum profit is 25,000, not 15,000, and you are getting for every 1 unit, right? 465. He has not differentiated water through drip. That means he has not taken the effect of technology, the slope effect. He has taken only intercept effect. Now he has taken slope as well as intercept. That is interaction as well as minimum. That is what is interaction? What is interaction effect? You are not only listening to the music, you are also singing. See, Malagi paadidare kuditu kelva. If you sleep and sing, you will sit and listen. Kuditu paadidare nintu kelva. If you sit and sing, he will stand and listen. Nintu paadidare dalita kelva. If you stand and sing, he will dance and listen. There is a statement. The Dasa Sahitya like that, you know. If you sing, it means if you want to know the effect of drip with water, you see, you get 25,203 plus. You see how much technology adds. Technology adds 1960 rupees for every 1 acre of water. Only water adds 464, but water with technology adds. That means water and technology both together. What to say? Water and technology both together. That is joint effect, you know. Joint effect is 24. So you can capture it. That's the beauty of statistics. That's the beauty of intercept. I am only giving one example, but you can apply in your own fields in whatever way you want. So if you can publish good papers, you can also help the policy makers. You know, if you fiscal policy plus monetary policy, both, what is the effect like that? You know? So any doubt you have about it? I am sorry, I exceeded my time. I also added so many of my personal things. Just to impress. Not see, should not press. I should impress you. Many people press. If you press, no one will listen. Okay. Thank you. So any doubt? No doubt. Finish it. Finish it. No doubt. You should go for lunch.